Runner Records. And make sure you guys use that hashtag #ProCompetition. And of course, that's competition with a K.
You have Onaga's fire.
I'm not related to the Dragon King.
Mortals are always so selfish.
And is this game no button checks? Okay, here we're going right into it, trying to fight fire with fire. Cetrion v. Liu Kang for the aggressive teleport here out of Big D. Maybe even fearful of the strong Liu Kang zoning. Is able to do an aerial one, which will battle the Hell's Wrath, which will battle so much. I wonder if he's going to get more aggressive here or play that laid back game. These two played in online NA East, and it was down to the last hit. It was off stream. Big D said it was literal last hit between these two in this matchup.
I definitely wouldn't expect anything less out of these two Titans clashing, but today there's only going to be one victor in this situation, one person to move on the upper bracket, the winner side of the bracket. And Big D taking the lead here, but getting hit full screen there, but not quite full screen, possibly not the crushing blow requirement meant. Great teleport there by Chris G, and what a reversal punish here by Ninja Killa. You can't let anything go past this man. This young gun will react to everything you throw at him.
Yes, he will, and now even on health, 2 fatal blows available. Coming over to Jump King with a quick breakaway out of Big D. And just lets it rip. Right, give me put it all on the line with a 4-2-3-4, whatever. I don't know what it is. But dang, very unsafe on block. Making it all just a Hell's Wrath. Raw getting game 1 for Big D. Round 1 for Big D here.
Yeah, the selling point to there was the fact that string is very unsafe, but Big D decided to do it. Ooh. Now, just because something's unsafe doesn't mean you should never, ever do it. Clearly, as we just saw here, that's going to be a beautiful punish. The breakaway, the aggressive breakaway here from Ninja Killer. I love it. Double amplification to try to meet that 3 amplified bicycle kick requirement.
We talked about yesterday how you find those situations where breakaway actually gets you punishes. Geyser's one of the biggest whiffs in this entire game. She's very susceptible to that. On display by Ninja Killa here, and you saw Big D meeting with a down 4. I think he's looking for an OS of a wake up right there. She can OS down 4 wall a lot of wake ups in this game.
Yes, she definitely can. But you gotta, again, always know where those holes are, where you can break away and punish. And what a whiff of that high going right under a crouching Big D character there as he's able to cash in. Now Big D backing off. He does have a slight life lead, but that's when Ninja Killer can get the opening. Once you block that geyser, that's really the invitation to steal it.
Another one! He has done back-to-back in his top 96 matches. Fatal blows, full screen, working out. Solar beam, super effective.
Hitting him right through the branch. The Elder Goddess, the most beautiful salad in all the land. Cetrion making confident in his pick and his ability to overcome this matchup and this lead here that Big D has.
Win or loss, he's got the same look on his face. Just such a poised young man is Ninja Killer right here. But so is Big D. You know, he's never out of it, it seems. No matter the game, no matter the situation, no matter the character here.
And no matter how much he's playing the game, always a great player.
He can put 5 minutes in and he's the same threat as if he put 100 hours in.
That's Big D, man. Fundamentals out the wazoo everywhere here. Checking on with that down 1. Hold on. Ninja Killer not getting the full combo here. What a flawless block on the second hit of that wall.
Didn't have any defensive bar right there. I think in order to input the up 2 or up 3, and there's a big block and a Big D that's twice he's gone for the low option off of that Big D. Hefty health lead right now. And you talk about when the match started, the zoning of Liu Kang can be kind of annoying for Cetrion. He's got the instant air, the straight ball, which has a high hitbox to it. This is going to be some massive damage. Huge hit confirmed by Ninja Killer. Is it enough?
I believe it is going to be enough. It was only 2 hits before the fatal blow did connect. There's going to be one final fatal hit here. No, not enough.
2.92.
That is almost nothing. Perfect.
So aggressive. Big D told me that he made that same mistake against Ninja Killer online in the final round as he teleported in, and it cost him again there in that round.
He did it again. History repeats itself right before Big D's eyes, so he's got to be feeling the pressure right now. Got to be feeling the wrath of Ninja Killer here as this young gun is ready to make his breakthrough performance at his first pro competition stop here. Chucking that Plasma chucking those fireballs here. He's trying to get Big D to overextend, get hit mindlessly here, and that's going to be a big crushing blow here. Cashing in, not utilizing that bar, but instead going in for some momentum here.
Oh!
Possibly eyeing that interactable as soon as he dropped him from it, and just taking Big D to Mix City here.
So much damage off the interactable, then the throw back to back. That's 200, 140. The launcher here, no breakaway, and Ninja Killer with the momentum of the comeback in that first round, looking good. 1-1 against Big D. This is for just a strong. What's so cool about the OD boys is that they were an offline group of players that played together and traveled together and leveled up together, and they've all made a name for themselves. Alcatraz, Too Easy, Atai, Full Auto. And, you know, always strong, always known to cause an upset or two at an event like this.
I mean, yeah, these guys are always out here to play. They've been leveling up together, and I'm very impressed with, you know, how much work they've been putting in during MK11. It is it has been not that long since the game has come out completely, but either way, impressive group nonetheless here.
Oh, this is going to be mother versus daughter. Oh, starting off with a crushing blow. One of the worst ways to start off a match is SonicFox is rocking Digital Soldier. Cassie Cage against Ringmaster Sonya out of Alcatraz, and he was known as a demo Sonya main back in MKX, so this is just picking up where he left off.
Exactly, just picking off where he left off. The Ringmaster Sonya variation. This is a variation you pretty much see from almost every Sonya player. This one gives her the ability to cancel out of those ring shots, but right now, not getting through any of these shots as Cassie Cage just implementing that full screen game, and as soon as you take to the air against a player like SonicFox, here comes that shadow kick.
Yeah, that back three, I would argue, the actual best anti-air in this game. I have never seen something beat out an active back three out of Cassie Cage when it comes to something aerial. It is a mean green anti-airing machine.
There it is, perfectly said, and it goes nice together, just kind of rolls off the tongue. Dropping those drones here is Alcatraz to try to get some kind of leeway, some kind of breathing room to just get Cassie on the ground so she can go in and apply that mix.
Oh my goodness. The reversal nut punch going through the amplified rings unblocked. There's some tech out of SonicFox.
Yeah, and that does give, you know, a lot of momentum back in the favor of Cassie Cage, leaving her opponent in a standing position.
8% of the time on the opposite side of the greatest NRS player of all time, SonicFox.
I want to say he's the greatest fighting game player of all time. Not only dominating this team, but dominating
that one I feel is up for debate.
I don't know, man.
Up for
I
debate?
think it's clear. I think it's clear. SonicFox, the greatest fighting game player out there.
Of all time?
Of all time. I mean, look at it.
I think he's definitely going to go down as the greatest of all time.
There's no time like the present. Now, of course, a future SonicFox could emerge, but right now, in this present day, very tough to keep up with all the competition. So many people in this scene as it's growing. So many people playing the games at high level. It's incredible. It's incredible what this kid can do. And right now, he is doing work on Alcatraz. And again, Alcatraz looking for those drone drops, looking to hop over those little gunshots to avoid the chip damage. Now those shots don't hit as lows, they hit as mids, but it's still very, very annoying as it just easily immobilizes you.
Yeah, and that's why you see Alcatraz try the zoning approach of more drones than rings, because that low shot's going to low profile the rings. It's just going to be an annoyance for Alcatraz the whole time. Beautiful whip punish to the back one, but having the defense so far is SonicFox here, and now he's down to absolute zero. And Alcatraz, if he can get on SonicFox, now is the time.
Now is the time. Yes, exactly. Has no meter, especially for that breakaway for quite some time. And I think Alcatraz's time to do it was on that second whiff punish. He just kind of second-guessed himself and didn't commit to it.
Huge neutral jump right there and just tried to 50-50 right into the fatal blow. Not going to work against SonicFox here, and it would not have killed, but he wanted to get in a position to where one more mix-up would have. That's what Alcatraz was betting everything on right there, and sometimes when you bet, you lose.
God, those jump-ins right there, just getting it perfectly here. And there it is, the throw by SonicFox, continuing this oppression, continuing this domination, and this clinic here. Jumping over.
And that time it worked, but he didn't get the follow-up. That was his one opportunity in this real match to get himself settled. Now SonicFox did have the breakaway, but that's how you begin. You got to get him off those resources with a character like Sonya Blade that relies on those launchers to get the damage.
Oh, and you hate to see that happen there, letting that last hit of that string and that special move hit. And unfortunately for Alcatraz, he's going to be going down 2-0.
The Mercy!
He did it! He did it! Why did he do it?
Oh my goodness! What was he even ready for it? We don't even know.
I wasn't ready for it.
Oh, we weren't ready.
I wasn't ready for it. Absolute savagery here by SonicFox. Doesn't care about his feelings at all. Just wants to humiliate him on this. Going a little bit deeper into Devora. And trying to explore, you know, because that's the character that he loved playing in Mortal Kombat X. That's the character he connected with probably just as deeply as he connected with the Flash and Injustice.
Right.
And right here we go. We see Devora, a character that a lot of people are saying just doesn't have what it takes. Doesn't have the crushing blows that everyone else has. Doesn't have the damage that everyone else has. But fortunately for Honeybee, he's going to be using the variation that does add crushing blows to Devora's arsenal.
You know, he himself was one of the people who was a little down on her, but he's tried her out more and feeling, you know, I haven't asked him specifically about it. I don't know how confident he feels with the character, but I know that he loves using her, and that is a huge part of success in a fighting game. If you're enjoying yourself, you play more, you go in the lab more, you find more, you feel more confident.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you got to play what you love, and, you know, things will click along the way here.
Slide.
Yes, that slide. Now, this Sub-Zero Thin Ice variation does have that traditional slide, along with some great zoning tools. Now, that's Devora's only starting overhead, and it's very fast.
Yeah, it is fast. I think it's unsafe if I recall correctly, but the low is -7 instead, so there's a mix-up there.
Yes, the low is going to be something you usually see more often. And very similar to Sub-Zero, his overhead starter, also unsafe.
Yeah, pretty common in this game.
And I love the ability for Honeybee to hit confirm that. And
tried it, and then only down one on punish. That really should have been the end of the round. Another chance, and Trap Hustler takes it.
There you go, Trap Hustler getting that first round over Honeybee. He should be feeling confident, feeling really good right now. Blocking those ice axes, but hold on, Honeybee gets something started. No! There's the overhead.
Really? What a confident wake up right there.
Hey, wake up buttons. We all learn to do them in just the right situations. And what a flawless block by Honeybee to avoid so much chip damage from those icicles. And again, that's a variation-specific tool from Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it's rarely that you see it used in neutral like that, but maybe Devora can't punish it at range. A lot of characters can.
This is really scary. Honeybee hasn't used any of his crushing blows, so Sub-Zero decides to jump in. He could be in a world of hurt. What a drop here by Honeybee! Beautiful throw escape. Get off of me.
That slide is very threatening right now. There's a crushing blow on it.
And the slug, it's all about set play here. Now once that slug is dropped, if it's amplified, 3 little bugs come right out of it. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
No, and that's going to do it. Trap Hustler, like I said, he did do well at Texas Showdown. He did think he should have done even better, and he starts this match off with a bang. Game 1.
Going with Noob Saibot.
It makes sense. You know, this is a character that he used a lot. He feels more confident with the character. Well, he feels, maybe I should say, that the character is stronger. Okay, I don't know how he's personally feeling right now about which character he likes more or which one he feels more confident in, but this character, probably stronger.
Sure.
And we'll see if that does the trick.
I mean, hey, the character can really shut down a lot of the things that Sub-Zero wants to do at full screen. Noob Saibot does have access to a teleport that he can combo off of, so that's really going to come into play. But hold on, Trap Hustler just seems so confident, so comfortable here in this situation, throwing those axes over and over again. Looked for the whiff punish, but Noob's Shadow Clone really came in handy there.
Wow, willing to just bet it. And if the opponent is willing to bet it, and they are consistently guessing right, then what are you going to do?
I like the decision there from Trap
Maintaining
Hustler.
corner.
Maintaining corner, also keeping his feet on the ground, not letting him drop out for a breakaway. But hold on,
look at this whip punish. I mean, what can you say now? This is not just a character thing. This is unfortunately Honeybee whiffing quite a few things, not getting the setups that he wants, not getting the damage that he wants. It was both last game and this game, unfortunately. It's not looking his best.
Yeah, I don't think he should have strayed away from the Devora pick, especially that last round. Wasn't too decisive. I think he could have made the adjustment. The back twos and the back twos. Hey, American Reset, no reason to stop the
This,
momentum.
look at this. He's just a buzzsaw. Honeybee needs to recover. He's got a lot of work to do. That's a punish, yes. And Trap Hustler just had everything. Punish!
Here we go. Can Honeybee do it? Or is he going to drop the situation, drop the opportunity? Checking him with that mid and sliding right under it like he knew. He knew exactly to a T than the other variation, and that's just because you lose access to the spike trap that adds so much damage and launches. So you got to convert in a lot of different ways. On the other hand, we have one of the only Katana players left, and that's Samij.
It's pretty interesting because Samij makes Katana look so good. Not to say she's a bad character,
Right.
but like he makes her look like on another level. Kind of similar to how Dragon makes Setron look, right? Not many people play Setron either, but
Right.
he makes her look so like such a good character. Same with Samij. Oh, taking it on the throne.
Oh, that's the best intro. This
Oh.
one's okay.
Would you welcome that, Geras?
Once my service to Chronica is finished.
Then you don't have long to wait.
Oh, what a savage.
I don't really know what that means. I feel like she didn't understand what he was saying. Because, like,
Because like in Chronica.
oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. She's going to kill Chronica. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
I like how Garrus in the background looks like he's like the most awkward smile, like he doesn't know how to smile.
Yeah, he's like, it's like a really bad school photo.
It smells like steak cheese.
All right, so Samij already driving Burrito Voorhees to the corner. I say as Samij gets put in the corner.
Oh,
that was
disgusting.
so sick! All right. So for those of you who don't know, that's the teleport cancel. So you actually press down, down, then R2, and it brings you backwards, right? Like one step backwards. You can only do it off of the first hit of a string. So any singular one-button normals. And you can do it on whiff or on block. Oh, okay, that's not plus on block. All right, one more hit. Oh, no, here's the launch. Got to break away.
All right, just one jab, able to close the round as Burrito Voorhees takes first blood, taking round one in game one.
All right, so like I was saying, you can whiff cancel normals or on hit or block into the cancel back. A lot of them are much better on block when you cancel back. Some of them are plus, some of them you can combo off of. But sometimes you can use it to bait people to either do wake-ups or, almost a really sick conversion. To bait people to wake-ups or bait people to like roll exactly like he just did. So I'm not going to talk about it ever again. Nice crushing blow.
Nice. You see, Samij getting this pressure on, putting him towards the corner. Trying to keep that. It looks so sweet. I mean, yes, granted, yes, you can duck under pins, but just the fact that it goes right through Garrus' head is free.
He's wearing that silly little like forehead helmet. It just protects him.
That's true. Good throw from Samij. Where he does have fatal blow. He's going to catch him on the landing.
Now, that is very important, but I don't think that is going to kill. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong on these, but I'm pretty sure, Samij is living with a little bit of life.
Ooh, brings out the hourglass.
Yeah, just trying to zone. Oh, you can't move forward. That's tough. Samij chip potentially, and Burrito Voorhees taking game one.
Huh? Yeah, looks so, he's so different than his brother. Like, Forever King,
if they manage to get past one sand pillar, they can't move forward because they'll just get hit by the timed sand trap.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much a guaranteed almost GG situation there for Burrito Voorhees.
Then you don't have long to wait.
Damn, they really lit the same intro rock.
I think you just click rematch, that's why.
Yeah, but you get different intros. Or the lines sometimes. Oh, sweet punish. Oh, no.
Just with the command grab.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't punish. He thought he was going to go on.
Oh, okay.
Nice on one.
Gets the corner. So close. He was so close.
The window on that, spacing-wise, is super tiny. Super, super tiny. And, of course, for those of you who don't know, we're talking about the crushing blow that you get if you're max range when you go into the wall.
So you're going to counter the fan with the rise. Going to push Burrito Voorhees towards the other side. Oh, switching sides just to Samij.
And empty jump low. That's a strategy we're not seeing a lot in this game.
Right to that helmet, that forehead helmet. It did
not help at all. Oh,
so
it's
close.
always so close, but never it.
So you got to hold your breath. Look, is he going to get it? Burrito Voorhees does have fatal blow available. But Samij does have a huge life lead. He's going to mitigate that a little bit. Samij opening him up.
Not a full conversion, though. Oh, this is going to hurt. This might be it, actually.
don't know. It
This
looks
is,
like it's going to be
I
pretty
don't
scaled.
think that's going to be it, actually.
No.
Yeah, like, at first I thought maybe, but this might have just been not a waste necessarily, but a big risk of a fatal blow. Because he's going to live, but he can zone. He can zone really well against Katana. He can set up a trap if he gets a little bit of meter back.
Oh,
there it is. It's
just
right
out
on top
range.
of him, yeah.
That was so close.
So, interestingly enough, this is very weird to say, but we're seeing Garrus outzone Katana, and that's won several rounds so far.
Yeah? I mean, right now, Samij's back against the walls. Burrito Voorhees is match point with the command grab. No more defensive meters. Samij's backing off, however.
Oh, could have been a whip punish right there. Expected the string to continue, I think.
Ooh, just out of range of the pillar. But gonna rise him up, keep him in the corner. Samij's gonna get a lot of damage here.
Spends the bar. You get a much better knockdown if you choose to spend that meter.
Taking advantage of the fact that Burrito Voorhees has doesn't have enough defensive meter to break away.
Oh, but you can't stop the wake-up option of down one from Garrus. And that's going to be corner positioning for Burrito Voorhees.
Ooh, just whips off the grab to down two. Gonna force Samij to use the breakaway.
Nice, there's the cancel.
Ooh, get stuffed. I mean, one combo is going to be very dangerous for Samij considering he has...
Oh, that's it.
All right.
Great read right there.
Yeah.
So, a lot of times, I mean, it's funny because it's such a... It's a move you want to use so much, that wake up two, because it's so far and so fast and so much reward. But a lot of times, you kind of kill yourself with it because it's so good that people expect it now.
All right, going to catch him with the pillar. Time glass, just in case he wanted to jump.
Look at this. Sand trap zoning. Samij realizing that he definitely has to rush down in this situation. No anti-air, but he knew he was in a jump kick. Very nice. Oh! Again! Those cancels are so underrated. They're so sick.
They have a no meter available on Burrito Voorhees' side, but he does have a huge life lead here. Oh, gonna grab Samij, throw him towards the corner.
You're immediately cornered. Whoa! Throwing the interactable. Oh, this is so weird to see this, like, being this zoning direction.
Oh, not the Wi-Fi.
I know. Someone reconnect it.
Oh, he's gonna get the grab here. Not looking good for Samij.
Oh my! Down 4 into sand trap. Not even the sand pillar, but the sand trap. Realizing that that was going to be a great way to close it out. And